Bro, yesterday was another cleanup job. We cashed every single bet again. Another full day of profit. Another day of proving that disciplined picks beat reckless gambling. Brighton versus Chelsea, over 2.0 cashed. Southampton versus Bristol City, double chance 1x, plus over 1.5 landed. Real Madrid versus Alaves, over 2.0 won. Inter to qualify, cashed. Norwich versus Derby, over 1.5 won. Rotherham versus Luton Town, over 1.5 won. That is another perfect run. And this is exactly why you need to stay locked in with the channel, because we are giving these bets out for free. So before we get into the next picks, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on. It helps the channel grow, it helps more people find the content, and it keeps these free winners coming. And if you want even more bets, plus the live bets we do not post on YouTube, join the free Discord right now. That is where the extra value is. That is where the live action is. And that is where the community eats even more. First stop, Spain. Barcelona against Celta Vigo in La Liga, over 2 Asian goals. Barca come in first, Celta are sitting 6th, and the recent history between these teams has had real chaos in it. 4-3, 2-2, 4-2. That is not a slow burn matchup. That is a game that can turn electric fast. On the same slip, Elche against Atletico Madrid, over 1.5. Elche are down in 18th fighting for air, Atletico are 4th, and Atleti are coming off a Copa del Rey final with injury concerns around key attackers before a Champions League semi. That mix of pressure, rotation, and urgency gives this one the feel of a game that only needs one crack before it opens up. Next up, Portugal, Liga Portugal 2. UD Oliveirense against Benfica B, over 1.5 goals. Oliveirense are bottom end, sitting 18th, Benfica B are 7th, and that setup brings a beautiful kind of danger. One side playing with survival nerves, the other playing with young freedom. In these spots, structure can disappear real quick, and 2 goals is a line that fits the temperature of the match. Now we slide into Switzerland, and this is that clean Challenge League double. Yverdon against Neuchatel Xamax, over 1.5. Yverdon are 3rd, Xamax are 5th, and Yverdon have been strong at home with 10 wins in 15. Then Aarau against Stade Lausanne Uchi, over 1.5 again. Aarau are 2nd and chasing promotion. Uchi are 4th, and the form line on Uchi has been shaky, while Aarau are still right in the heat of the climb. This is the kind of league where ambition creates chances before caution ever settles in. England now. Championship football. Pure tension. Charlton against Ipswich, over 1.5. Charlton are 19th, trying to stay clear of danger, while Ipswich are 2nd and deep in the automatic promotion fight. That is pressure on both sides, just wearing different suits. Then Sheffield United against Blackburn, over 1.5 again. Sheffield are sitting 12th, Blackburn are 21st and looking down the table. This time of year in the championship is never calm. It gets direct, it gets messy, and one goal usually drags the whole game into a different mood. Then we head north. Sweden first. Västerås against Häcken in the Allsvenskan, over 1.5. Häcken are up near the top early. Västerås are in the middle of the pack, and the recent head-to-heads from their last top-flight meetings finished 2-1 and 4-0 to Häcken. That says tempo, not stalemate. Then Denmark, FC Copenhagen against Odense in the Superliga, over 1.5. These two have already gone 1-1, 2-1, and 2-2 across their recent meetings this season, so the pattern is clear. This fixture has enough life in it to clear the number. Belgium next. Club Brugge against KV Mechelen in the Belgian Pro League Championship round. This is the builder play. Club Brugge to win, and over 1.5 goals. Brugge are 2nd, Mechelen are 6th, and Brugge smashed them 4-1 the last time they met in March. That gives this one a heavyweight at home feel. Brugge controlling the room, but with enough quality and enough edge in the tie for the goals line to come with it. And the final frame, the one that fits the thumbnail perfectly. PSG against Nantes in League 1. Builder play, PSG to win, and over 1.5 goals. Paris are top of the league, Nantes are 17th, and the class gap is obvious. PSG took the reverse fixture 1-0, and while Nantes have annoyed them in a couple of recent meetings, the home setting and the pressure Nantes are carrying at the bottom end make this feel like a Paris night. Controlled, stylish, and strong enough to land both parts of the play.